I'm Laralyn McWilliams. I'm Creative Director on Free Roams. So Free Roams is a new online game from Sony Online Entertainment that's all about taking the barriers and some of the things that are sometimes not quite fun about MMOs and really trying to make all of it fun and all of it simple to play and yet deep enough to keep you coming back every day to play. So I think there are a lot of things that made Free Roams a success. We've had over 2 million people register to play now. We're actually at about 2.5 million as of E3. We're closing in on 3 million. And I think the reason for that, there are a lot of reasons, right? I think it's partly that the game is so easy to start from the web and it's so easy to get into and play and really have fun. I think it's also because once you get into the game, there are so many things to do that it encourages you to tell your friends, because there's almost always something in Free Roams that you think is cool and your friend would think is cool, and you just kind of want to talk to them about it because you're having fun. Sure, so in Free Roams, one of the most interesting things about the game is that you can do whatever you want whenever you want to do it. Everything in Free Roams advances your character and levels you up, even playing mini games like Bejeweled, combat, racing games like Mario Kart. So all of those things level you up while you play them, and they're all optional. So what that means is you can play the things that you enjoy and your friends can play the things that they enjoy, and you can all hang out together in the same game. And you don't feel any pressure to do things that you don't want to do or that you don't like. It's all about just choosing the things that you enjoy and doing those. So it's really hard for me to pick a favorite minigame in Free Roams. I have a character that is kind of my stealth character that I play when I don't want to be in my public persona. And so on that character I have several jobs that have gotten to level 20, and I think that kind of tells you what I enjoy. So my miner is level 20 because the mining game is really fun. It's very similar to the game that's being played on the screen right now. It's a match 3 game. I have a level 20 card duelist, which is the TCG game. We have a great collectible and trading card game in Free Roams that you can challenge NPCs in the world to cards and beat their scenarios and win new cards and also play against other players. And I also have a level 20 brawler because I really enjoy our combat. It's really easy to get into and really fun. So what I do on a certain day really depends on what my mood is. So some days I log in and I just want to play a couple games of cards. Some days I log in and I play with my pet, and I'm just running around the world exploring, and I'm leveling up my adventure by exploring, but I'm not really in it to play a mini game. I just want to kind of be in the world. So it's all about really what you want to get out of that play experience every day. So what's really interesting after the launch of Free Roams is to look at the types of players who are playing our game. And at this point, over 60% are in our target demographic, which is boys and girls between 10 and 15. But 40% is out of that demographic. So 40% are parents and MMO players and hardcore gamers and just a really wide variety of people have taken interest in Free Roams. And that's awesome to us because we were trying to make a fun game. I mean, that was our goal. So getting attention from such different types of people and groups like Penny Arcade versus the New York Times versus Parenting Magazine. I mean, it's just tremendous to see the wide range of people who enjoy playing Free Roams. I think really one of the great things that makes Free Roams so popular is that you can do what you want. And I think it makes it really easy to log on for 15 minutes, play something you like, and feel like you accomplished something. Oh, I'm a quarter of the way through my level. And then, go just hang out with a friend and talk to them. So I think it's just the fact that you don't have to do the same thing every day. You're not married to one character class. You're not married to one gameplay style. That just makes it really easy to pick up and play with different kinds of friends and, people of different ages. So we had a lot of things in the works even as we launched. And so some of those that are coming in the more close future are guilds, which are closer than probably anyone would think. We haven't announced a date yet, but they're very close. We've talked about soccer. I can't talk about a lot of the things in the pipe, but I can talk about soccer, which is relatively close. And we're going to be showing that pretty soon. We are about to introduce this summer in a special event, progression for the kart driver and demolition derby driver, along with the ability to have a garage and customize your car. And then we also, of course, have housing, which is one of our biggest features that's being worked on actively right now and coming soon. And I think it's really going to blow everybody away, because if you think about the way Free Roams has handled traditional MMO concepts like jobs, and combat and pets, you can kind of start to see that we're going to take a new look at housing in the same way.